Now, it looks like NBA YoungBoy definitely regrets signing his record deal. He dropped a song the other day, actually a remix to the Story of OJ by Jay-Z, where he said a couple things in relation to this topic, so yeah. Let's talk about it. Now, a few months back, we of course saw YoungBoy trying to get ownership of his masters. He posted this Instagram story where he revealed that he approached his label and said, "I'll give you guys these 4 albums for free, and in return all I want is my masters," and his label unfortunately, of course, declined. Now, there wasn't really much to that situation after that. That's where it kind of ended. After that though, he did announce a new project, and that was Top. That eventually ended up dropping on September 11th. Album for sure did some crazy numbers. It's being heavily streamed at the moment, and there was that. The other day though, he dropped, like I said, a remix to the Story of OJ, and this is what he said. First, he dropped these bars where he said, "Thought I was the biggest boss, having all my cars paid for." And then he followed that up with this, "I seen labels, the new age slavery, so I partner up, I'm a CEO now. I own a percentage of United Masters, tell them hate me. Fuck it." I'll leave a link to the song in the description below just in case you want to listen to it yourself, but here we have YoungBoy clearly regretting his decision to sign a contract with his label because being a signed artist is another form of slavery. You know, that's what he's saying, right? Now, this is of course not something we haven't heard before. YoungBoy is obviously not the first person or artist for that matter who's spoken about these things. I've said this before and I'll say it again, the label needs the artist more than the artist needs the label. They don't make the art, the artist does. When it comes to YoungBoy, he's a rapper who found success at an extremely early age. 38 Baby, which was his first super hot record, dropped when he was only 16. Master P revealed that the contract YoungBoy signed for his first deal was $2 million. I'm not sure if his contract actually ended or if he decided to extend his stay at the label and whatnot, but clearly he feels like he's been getting robbed. That's number one. He went out of his way to negotiate with them behind the scenes and they declined. That's number two. And now he's going on the record and actually rapping about this, which this is actually huge if you think about the kind of rapper YoungBoy is. The amount of influence he carries and how many people are actually invested in his career, how many listeners he has. He's obviously an extremely poppin', but extremely young artist in the industry. So his words are gonna help other rappers and make them a little bit more mindful as they try to navigate themselves through the industry. One thing I'm really wondering though is he still signed to his label? Because he did say he owns a percentage of United Masters, which that's a company that provides music distribution for artists. He could still be on Atlantic Records, and I'm actually suspecting that's still the case. Now, if that is the case, going against your label while you're still signed to them is never okay, never a good idea. Regardless of that, I think the fact that YoungBoy is opening up about this publicly on a song of his, not on IG Live, not on Twitter, on a song of his, says a lot. The truth is, YoungBoy's brand is beyond lucrative, and I think the fact that he feels like he's been getting robbed is almost like a turning point in his career. I would not be surprised that within the next year he becomes a free agent. Legally might even be one right now, who knows. All I know is that the regret he feels for signing is a feeling a lot of other artists in the industry can definitely relate to. But yeah, NBA YoungBoy clearly regrets signing to a label. You saw what he said on that song. What do you personally think about this though? What do you think about the fact that NBA YoungBoy is actually rapping about this and really at the core going against the labels? One of those things you wouldn't really think would happen, but it is happening. What do you think about this? Definitely let me know in the comment section below and let's have a discussion about this.